Self-development is about uncovering who you are and discovering your potential, rather than becoming a better or improved version of yourself. Approach your self-development journey from a stance and position of greatness and enoughness. More acceptance of who you are right now. More self-love, less self-denial, less running from yourself, trying to change yourself. You were fearfully and wonderfully made. You're fearfully powerful and successful and impactful already. You just need to unwrap yourself, discover yourself, know thyself. Allow yourself to be who you are without feeling the need to change who you are. Focus on being rather than improving. Everything you want for yourself is already within you. You aren't lacking in anything. You aren't flawed. You aren't in deficit. You're enough. So allow yourself to grow. Rather than constantly working on yourself or constantly trying to become something that you are not. This journey is about self-actualization. It's about becoming who you were made to be, but also realizing that you are that person right now. You have all of the gems, the bells and the whistles that you are striving for. Those things are inside of you right now. They're not things that will be added to you or that you have to create or produce. They're in your DNA already. You're already enough. So this journey of self-development, of constantly motivating yourself and improving yourself, it's about uncovering your unique DNA, the things that make you special and powerful and potent in this world. You are your higher self already because you're aware of your limitations, because you're aware of your perceived gaps. So become more expansive as opposed to approaching this journey from feeling like you lack something. When you realize that you are enough and that you are sufficient just the way you are, you will still strive for bigger, better things, but you will strive for those things from a place of abundance as opposed to a place of insignificance or questioning yourself or lack of self-worth, self-validation. God has given us everything that we need to be successful. It's all about uncovering those things, discovering the greatness within you. I was talking to my brother the other day and I was reminding him, but also reminding myself of the importance of focusing on our strengths as opposed to our weaknesses or our gaps. There's a concept where it talks about balconies and basements. When we are trying to improve in our areas of weaknesses, yes, we can become better at those things, but there's a limited amount of growth that is possible in those areas because those things are things that don't come naturally to us. They're not our strengths. They're not the things that make us special. So the opportunity for growth is limited. Whereas when we focus on our strengths, there's no limit to how much we can progress. There's no ceiling that caps how much progress you can make. And so the wise one focuses their time, their efforts, their resources on improving and increasing their strengths. You are amazing just as you are. There is so much value in who you are naturally and who you are right now. You don't even need to change. If you do change, then fantastic. Those things are pluses, they're bonuses. But if you just stayed as who you are right now, you are enough. The fact that you are reflective and you think about life and you're a deep thinker, those things make you special. You don't need to change yourself. You don't need to improve. And you don't need to constantly be on this treadmill of seeking and pursuing self-improvement. I want you to truly believe that, because it's once you start to believe that, that's when you'll be able to approach your self-development journey from a place of abundance, from a place of peace and self-acceptance. And you won't be in constant resistance and battle with yourself. You'll accept yourself for who you are as you grow at each stage of this journey. Resistance makes you put other people on an unhealthy pedestal, where you incorrectly think that other people are better than you. Whereas when you notice all the things about you that are great and that are amazing, you start to see yourself correctly. You start to treat yourself correctly with the love, with the respect that you deserve. You are sufficient. You do not lack anything. And all that you seek has already been placed within you by the Most High. It's now your duty to unearth those things. Focus less on your perceived weaknesses, your perceived flaws, your limitations. You don't need to achieve your goals to be happy with yourself. As long as you're heading in the right direction, you're enough and you're already successful. Living life on purpose, purposely curating your experiences and emotions is success. Try to be happy with who you are right now. Try to find peace with the possibility that you may never self-actualize, and that's okay. Give yourself grace. Love yourself for who you are right now, not for who you hope to become. Self-acceptance is key to this journey. We always want others to accept us for who we are, but we rarely accept ourselves for who we are. Find contentment with self, right now, right here in this moment. Live to expand yourself, not to improve yourself. The latter comes from a place of lack and deficit, whilst the former comes from a place of abundance and possibilities. Well done are words we should aspire to also be able to tell ourselves upon dying. As long as we're on the journey of learning ourselves, we've done well.